city. His name was Alexander, and he was a millionaire. He owned a large company. He was known in business circles as a successful, calculating and pragmatic person. But that day everything changed. A little girl timidly approached his table, about 6 years old, in a worn gray dress, with disheveled blonde hair and bare feet. She knelt down right on the cobblestones, folding her hands as if she were praying, and quietly said, "Forgive me. Some food please." Alexander froze. He could have turned away, as many did. I could give her the money and consider the debt fulfilled. But something in her Gaza open, honest, and at the same time so mature and tired pierced his heart. "Of course," he said and called over the waiter. Please bring me a ham and cheese sandwich and a cup of hot cocoa." The girl accepted the treat with a grateful smile. She bowed, said thank you, and quickly disappeared into the stream of passers-by. All day Alexander couldn't get her out of his head. He sat in his office, looked through documents, held meetings, but she was still before his eyes. Small, thin, with dirty knees, her hands folded as if in prayer. In the evening he told his wife Marina about this. They had no children, that was just the way it was, and although they lived in luxury, something inside them always remained empty. Having heard the story about the girl, Marina immediately said, "We need to find her," and the search began. They handed out descriptions, asked passers-by, talked to volunteers, and visited shelters. Several days passed before they managed to find that very girl. Her name was Lisa. She lived on the street for almost a year. She had no parents. Her mother died in an accident. Her father disappeared, and since then the girl survived as best she could. "Sometimes I spent the night in the basement, sometimes in the park." They didn't notice her and passed her by, but she still believed that one day everything would change. And that day has come. Alexander and Marina took Lisa under their guardianship. First, officially, through the guardianship authorities and carefully thought out steps. Then, for real, from the heart, the girl began to live in their house, go to school. She had her own room, a soft bed, toys, books and most importantly, love and warmth. Time passed. Alexander became a different person. He stayed home more and more often, refused unnecessary meetings, read fairy tales to Lisa before bed and taught her to ride a bike. Marina became a real mother for the girl, and Lisa was that missing link in their lives that made them truly happy. Thus, a small random morning changed 3 destinies, and a new, happy chapter began in the life of the girl, who was once seen over coffee by a man with a kind heart. What an amazing story. Dear friends, if you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. There is still a lot of interesting things ahead.